and get my first rack in. So the score, as you can see there on screen, is Shane is at 2, I am at 1, and Kevron is at 0 there. All right, and take a note, guys, at that last shot that I just played on the 10. What I've been noticing it, pardon me, guys, for years. Why, when the pros have a slight angle on the money ball or the cheese, why when they have any sort of angle, they always go 2 cushions? And now very rarely do you see a pro player roll the last ball in. They always just kind of stun coming off 2 rails. I think that's also one of the things that they've ingrained in their mind, that once you're playing the last shot, they're still going to play the shot as if they're playing position for another ball. Lots of players don't like to do that because they think they might scratch, but that's definitely something that I've been working on doing more consistently. Nice control break there on the cue ball, +1 for that, but again, not getting a nice spread. And like I said, this is my second break, and I've had more success in this break than I've had in the past 25 racks that I've been playing. You're not seeing those videos. You're not seeing those videos as yet, but I've been struggling with my break because I've been very stubborn where I'm not moving my break spot. But now I realize that I have to change, and now I've had 2 successful breaks. Not the best spread, but 2 successful breaks. Now, no opening shot here on the 2. Obviously, I'm going to have to go for a push out. Aggressively, I could go for a jump cut, but that's kind of just way out. That's just too much. The table is not open for a run, so going for that jump cut there would have been way too aggressive against a strong player like Shane there. Now, pushing out here, giving Shane a look at the 2. Not sure if he's looking at the kick. Not sure why. He can see the 2, so he needs to perhaps orchestrate a safe. And like I said, I'm actually playing with Kevron. Oh yeah, I'm actually playing with Kevron. So whenever I and Kevron are on the table, it always turns out into a nice little safety battle. Always it turns out to that nice safety there by Kevron. Didn't see that one coming. I know that it would have been very difficult for him to orchestrate a safety on that shot, but Kevron did a nice job there. Perhaps you can safely say that it was a fortuitous outcome in terms of where the cue ball landed, but a safety is a safety, and I love this part of the game. This part of the game where I have to either play a safety or get myself out of safety here. Now, a lot of the kick systems that you see me teach you here on the channel, guys, you'll realize that I use a lot of these systems while I'm in the actual game. As I had said to you in one of my tutorials, I don't necessarily always use numbers. I just use the numbers as a point of reference. Then I mostly use my intuition and my feel and my experience. So here what I'm using is the midpoint parallel shift system to kick 2 rails at the object ball. Really nice result there. Didn't intend on getting the 4 ball. My objective was obviously to hit the 4 ball full and hopefully cause a separation between the cue ball and the object ball, and of course the result was attained there. So nice return safety, pretty good push out, I would say. Fortuitous outcome for Kevron, and again, as I can safely say, a fortuitous outcome here for Apex Selenium. Now Kevron, again, as I said, that he has definitely improved in this aspect of the game. Actually, I thought that it was a good safety, but it's not. I thought where the 4 ball was actually the 2 ball. Actually, I kind of did not play a very good safety. I opened up the shot and I left Kevron here with an opening pot here on the 2. My apologies, guys. kind of think I had a visual impairment there a while ago, but the 2 ball was open. Kevron missed the shot and caused some problems here. That 6-9 cluster is a huge problem, but it also lies where if we land on the 6 correctly, a safety could be executed. So missing the shot there, again using the strategy of the safety. Nice result there, containing my opponent. This is one of those types of rocks where you're just kind of waiting for the opponent to make a huge mistake. Now, I've contained him, but I've really not snookered him, because this is an easy kick. But what you can see Kevron doing here is not that he's trying to kick at the object ball or trying to worry about if he's going to make the kick. I think he's trying to orchestrate some sort of safety. Now he's using some sort of system. It kind of looks, I'm not sure if he's familiar with the trapezium 7-pocket kick system, but I think that he's definitely trying to orchestrate a kick save here. So that's the part of the game that's really where Pool is at the moment, and I'm pretty much at the surface of this. I'm really not the best at it. I can kick very well, but the door has been locked for quite a while on me here. We're understanding how exactly the professionals have been executing these wonderful, if you guys wanna call it fortuitous safety, you can. But I definitely am interested in finding out how the pros are really executing these safety shots here. Now, Kevron once again, well, not once again. I played a kick on the 2, opened up the shot, gave Kevron an opportunity. Kevron has made another kick, was trying to construct some sort of safety and open up the 2. Now I have a tricky pot here on the 2. Gotta just relax and smooth stroke this one in. Position on the 3 is automatic once I pot. Oh, that was a nice execution there. Really nice control pot there, leaving an opening on the 3 here. Now, again, the 6 ball is a problem, as most of you guys would perhaps imagine. But in my mind already, I know that I just need to get on the 6. Once I get on the 6 at the bottom part of the reel, the 9 ball is going to play as a huge ball for a snooker. So if I can get there, that would be good. Now, I'm on the 5 here, pardon me. I'm on the 3 ball, pardon me, and a miss hit on that shot. I'm not sure what happened. I think I was trying to hold for the side, but I kind of decelerated on my stroke and the cue ball just got away. So again, these are the little things that always happens. These are the little things. I've caught the pocket down into the bottom right, as you can see, because this is a system that I've actually been working on. I haven't done the video for it as yet, but it's a system that I kind of safely developed. It's safe to say that I kind of develop some sort of accuracy towards these kick where you're kicking off the side rail and kicking the object ball into the direction of a pocket whilst also kicking it into safety. So look out for that video, guys. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button here. Now I tried to kick the 4 ball in, and again fortuitously getting a good result here. Kevron must be scratching every single gray hair that is in his head. I don't know. I guess it's safe to say, as Efren has said, that the more you practice, the luckier you get. That was not intended. Maybe it's something that I can learn from, guys. I've seen the pros do shots like these with intent, but that particular one, in my eyes, was a very fortuitous result here. Now Kevron, definitely, as I said, over the past couple of years, has been working on several aspects of his game. The kicking, the safety play, and of course, the jump shot is also something that he has worked on as well. And he has definitely improved in this area. So this definitely for an amateur level player would be a tough shot, a difficult shot. But for Kevron, oh, so beautiful there. Oh, really, really nice. Really, really nice shot there. Didn't get the best result on the 3. pardon me, on the 5. I keep getting the 3 and the 5 ball confused. But didn't get a good result there. He kind of really messed up that 6-9 cluster there. Because now it's going to be more difficult to play a safety on that 6 if and when we get there. But he has a look on the 5. He's still at the table. That means he can either still stay on the offensive or he can try to construct some sort of safety. Now it looks as if he's going for the combo. So he's going to play the 5-7 combo. Looks to be wired. He doesn't seem to be apprehended or doesn't look apprehensive about the shot. Oh, really, really nice. Ooh, a little bit heavy there on the cue ball. Oh dear. Little bit heavy. Think maybe he wasn't so sure about the combo, so he was still trying to play some sort of safety. He's a smart guy. Very, very smart guy. And he's playing really smart when it comes to pool. So definitely give him a thumbs up for that. For the way how he's playing here. He tried to be a little bit cheeky. Oh, that's not bad. Can see a little smirk there on my face. He was trying to use the 110 ball to block me. And that would have been a fine safety. Once again, you're seeing signs. You're seeing signs of Kevron improving. I'm not sure if you've seen all the other rocks that he and I have played on this table, but it has been in similar fashion. Once he and I goes on the table, if it's not a run out, it becomes a very intense and tricky safety battle. So here, the 5 ball went below the side pocket, not giving me a really good shot. Now I can see the right side of the 5, but it's not working out. So now you can see that I'm using one of my favorite systems, the one rail kick to the side. Actually, this is something that I recently posted on the channel. I'm gonna pin the link in the description. You can definitely check out how to kick one rail at an object ball that is near the side pocket. I also have a video of how you can kick 2 rails at the side pocket. I might have used a bit of check side spin here because I'm not seeing the true natural path. I'm going to have to check the cue ball here. Oh, that was a nice kick. That was indeed a nice kick, leaving Kevron tough. And I mean, from that position, that's really all that you can ask for at this point in time. I mean, if Kevron runs out, that's a brilliant run out because that 6 ball is tied up, wired up against that 9. So I'm not sure if he's going to go on the offensive and try to go 2 cushions to break out, or he's just going to play conservative and play a safety here. I think that he's going for the safety based on how he's lined up here. Let's see if he can execute a good one. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. What a brilliant safety there. Again by Kevron. There are improvements. You can see that I'm smiling at him and I'm saying that, all right, you're putting the kick expert to the test. I really like that. And this was so good. Not sure if he tried to hook me behind the 6, but you can see that I'm measuring up the 1 rail kick. A little skirmish on my face there. Not feeling. I mean, I could kick at this 1 rail using a bit of spin, but I don't particularly like to kick with spin because too much or too little will send you wide or far from the target. So I kind of like kicking where the cue ball is automatically coming into the direction. Now you can see that I'm using that 3 rail 3 cushion system that I did on my channel. It's my most successful video. Definitely check that out. I'll pin a link in the description. Even though I didn't execute it to precision, but I had the right trajectory for this kick. And you're going to see in a moment exactly why this kick missed by just, I could safely say, a few centimeters. Now, I'm not able to explain what I'm doing here. If you guys would like to know this system, like I said, you can check the video out on my channel. I think it picks up about 12,000 views on YouTube. So check that video out. Here, I missed the kick because the trajectory of the cue ball changed simply because of the hop Didn't calculate the fact that the cue ball was very close to the rail, so I needed a bit more finesse on the kick here and just a hair more spin on the kick. So great safety there by Kevron. Finally, he's successful in hooking me. You don't really get a lot of chance, and this is me humbly telling you that no matter where the object ball is on the table, I have a system. Kick 1 rail, 2 rails, 3 rails, 4 rails, 5 rails to get out. Now, not in all cases that when you're hooked, you have to go for the kick or the escape. Sometimes you can tie another object ball up, making it tough for your opponent. But I kind of felt like going for that kick was within my skill repertoire. So definitely there. Now Kevron now going to try to break out the 6-9 here. Going to pot the 5 using the natural angle. Oh, that was a beautiful shot there. Knocking out. And what I like about that shot by Kevron is that he didn't try to go blasting into the cluster. He actually went into the 9, knowing that the 9 is going to knock the 6 ball towards the pocket, and of course leaving himself with a shot there. So that was a really nice execution there by Kevron. Pretty good shot there. Ooh, kind of bridging over the 9. You can see that he's pointing his shaft as to where he would have liked to be. Bridging over this 9 is tricky because you're going to try to play position for the 9 ball. So you don't want to have to bridge over it, maybe accidentally touching the 9 ball. You definitely want to kind of, well, he's not really bridging. He has the rail, but he doesn't want to apply any unnecessary side spin. So he's just going to perhaps roll this, maybe go into the rail, come back out to center table. Oh, he's going across. That was heavy. Oh, that was heavy. You can see his walk off there. Pretty disappointed. I think he was a bit hesitant. Think he wasn't really comfortable with how he was playing. Very close to the 9. So I kind of think he delivered the cue straight through and just kind of forgot about the speed. And you can see that he's a very methodical player. A player that really relies a lot on his fundamentals. And like I said here, this mistake that you're about to see here, not sure what happened. I am not sure what happened on that shot. It's just unexplainable. He was dead straight in on the 9. Not sure what happened, guys. Definitely, Kevron, let us know what happens in the comment section. But again, notice how quickly I rushed down on this shot here. And this is something that I'm not even sure what happened mentally. I tried to use a bit of right spin while I was stretching, but I didn't go through my usual pre-shot routine. I think I took the shot for granted. You can see that, I mean, I'm discombobulated as to what has happened really on that shot. There you can see just making up my face, raising the eyebrows, you know, just kind of confused, perplexed about what has happened here. I didn't need much. Maybe I think the right shot would have been to cut the 9 ball in, go up the rail and back out to the middle of the table. I think I tried to hold the shot, which safe to say that looking back at it now wasn't really possible, or maybe I needed a bit more spin. Not sure, but I kind of rushed that shot. So the position that I have here is very, very rewarding. You know, it's deserving of rushing that shot. So most of you guys might be like, why don't you cut it? I know that most of you guys might be thinking that why don't you cut the shot in? It's not that I can't cut it. I'm just not willing to cut the shot and leave the ball in the pocket. That's crazy. So you can see that I'm just kind of looking at maybe banking it. It's kind of close to the rail. So I'm going to, you can see I called the bank. It's really a shot to nothing. I'm just kind of just really hoping that the system holds. Really measuring up this. I know it's close to the rail and I'm slightly off angle. So I'm going to have to pound this one in here. Oh, that was close. That was close. And again, fortunately, leaving Kevron here with a tough pot. This rock, after having so much really good safety play, really good execution, it kind of went from 100 to 0 or 100 to 50 real quick. We started to miss some uncharacteristic shots. Tough part here for Kevron. This is a blind back cut on the 10. This is perhaps one of the most difficult shots in pool, because oftentimes what you're going to find is that based on the perspective, oftentimes we overcut the shot towards the side rail, right? Because it's such a blind pocket, the shot picture is out of your line of sight. So you have to depend a lot on feel here. Let's see if Kevron is going to commit the expected blunder by overcutting. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, he undercuts the ball. And it had some, yeah, I think he undercut the ball there. I think he knew that overcutting was the usual mistake. So he tried to make an adjustment and he ended up undercutting. If you guys know any secrets to how to make shots like those, please share them in the comments. It would truly help to improve not just my game, but the game of everybody here. Again, you can see just really not, feeling everything. That was a horrible miss shot. Truly, I should minus 10 points from what the points that I've gained in this rack here. I mean, perhaps I'm going to eventually win the rack because I'm kind of getting very lucky. How lucky can you get? Missed the cut, leaving Kevron with a tough bank here. It's a tough bank to either the right or to the left of the pocket. So either ways, I think that Kevron doesn't really have a choice. I don't think he's going to go for the kick because he's not snookered. So he's going to go for the bank. And it's just really a shot to nothing. If it makes, it's a good shot. If it misses and leaves open, he's going to definitely sell out the rack here. So let's see if he can come up with a big one. He tried and it went a little bit long here. And let's see what the result of that bank was. Oh, he scratched into the side. Oh no, I think he kind of conceded the rack there because the 10 ball and the cue ball was kind of wired to the pocket. So he kind of conceded that rack there.